Good morning, Grigori High. I'm Jake Sear.
And I'm Jacob Hardy. Today is Friday, February 17th. Grigori is offering a new speech class next year. If you enjoy talking about world issues and need to fulfill your practical art requirement, this class is for you. See Mr. Salazar for more details. Modesto is a home to an incredibly diverse group of people. All these people have a different story to tell. Jaxir Pradesh has a story about coming to America.
I came to America in 1979. I was 9. I started working in the orchards, and we used to pick peaches, pick prunes, sort out tomatoes, pick walnuts. We did every kind of works in summer in the orchards.
Yeah, my mom always tells me stories about how it was really hard for her, and the first thing she had to do was become a naturalized citizen, which took her a while because, it's a long process, and some people couldn't even do it. Like my grandma, she to this day is still just a green card holder. She's not even a citizen because she couldn't get through that process.
I had to fill an application, then I got a letter. I had to do fingerprinting, and then they called me in. They asked me some questions about government history, and then I had to take an oath. For me, it wasn't because I went to school here, so I had already read the history. But for the people that don't go to school here, it can be difficult. In 1997, I became a citizen.
After completing high school and becoming a naturalized citizen, she faced her next challenge, college. Here we kind of take college for granted, and whereas my mom, she really had to work hard to go through college. We have all these different scholarships and stuff, but she was new here, so she didn't really know how the system exactly worked. She came here when she was 9, and basically she had to put herself through college. A lot of people that I know are having their parents pay them through college, and my mom didn't have that luxury, and things we kind of take for granted she really didn't have, and it was just rough for her.
I had financial aid that paid for my tuition, and I lived at home, so I didn't have extra expenses. I worked at the college while I was going through school. I had to work my way through college because my mom didn't work during the winters. Whatever we worked in the summers, that's what we saved, and that's what we had to go get through the rest of the year. So they couldn't help me much, so I had to get financial aid.
Despite all the challenges, Surinder still completed college.
I became an extra tech, and I work in a hospital as a CT technologist.
The first track practice is scheduled next Tuesday. Go to the SBO to get your emergency card and receipt to be cleared to play. Listen up, seniors. If you're planning on going to MJC next year and haven't been to the workshops at Grigori, you must go to MJC's new student day in April. See your counselor for more details. Tennis is a competitive sport that requires hard work and dedication. Akshay Chowdhury is a perfect example of all those characteristics when it comes to playing tennis. Jacob Hardy asked Akshay Chowdhury for an interview about his life with tennis.
Tennis is a sport of hard work and dedication. Akshay Chowdhury represents both those characters while playing tennis. I did a one-on-one interview with Akshay about his life with tennis.
My name is Akshay Chowdhury.
Alright. When did you start playing tennis?
I've been playing ever since I was a little kid, 8, 9 years old.
What influenced you to play tennis?
Really, my parents had me play a lot of different sports as I was younger: tennis, soccer, basketball. And tennis was really the sport I fell in love with.
Who do you look up to most as a pro tennis player? Who do you look up to?
I really look up to Andy Murray right now, Britain's tennis player. He lost Australian Open, but I really admire his work ethic in tennis and how he understands the game.
Alright, so do you see yourself playing tennis in a higher level?
I do see myself playing tennis in a high level, and I know there's a lot of competition, but as long as I keep working hard, I'm positive I can get it.
And how often do you play tennis a week?
I play at least 6 times a week just to improve my game. I have a tennis instructor who helps me out once a week. And I really just practice as much as I can during the week because I want to go into the pro level, and I need to work hard to get into the pro level.
Alright, pause that. CSF applications are now available along with forms for Academic Block G and the SBO. Both are due on February 28th. CSF members cost $5. See Mrs. Damas in N214 for more information.
Well, that's it for today's broadcast. I'm Jack Sear.
And I'm Jacob Hardy.
See you next time.